every day. Man, hello me. That's me from yesterday. Me from yesterday? What a foolish guy. What a foolish individual. He didn't know. Individual. He didn't know. Me yesterday didn't know. He wasn't aware. Me today, I'm aware. Aware. Why did I? I got to the right YouTube account, and then I switched back to the alt that I watch all my YouTube videos on, instead of going to the YouTube studio. Like, a normal person would. Well, no normal person should be opening the YouTube studio. I can't lie to you. Hey, Wawa. Welcome in. You're number one, dude. How's it feel? How's it feel? You've earned it. I'm actually kind of on time. Well, not really. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, today specifically, I was watching a YouTube video. I didn't even know what the time was. Mwahaha, everyone is weak against Wawa. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You're the big dog today. You're the big dog. But I was watching a YouTube video and I wasn't paying attention to the time, and it was like a 25-minute video. I was enthralled. I was entertained, and I was watching it, and it came to an end. I looked at the time, 7:58. I'm like, what? So I had to, do a little. I had to hydrate a little bit. I got a little Gatorade, and I did what I do usually before streams, which I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I did what I needed to do. And yeah, let me just do a little announcement here, and then we're gonna be getting into Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 servers populated tonight. Very nice, I know, very nice. Play a little Pyro. Usually on Friday nights, it's very nice. It's very good. At here, alone on a Friday night. Me too. Get in here. I'm not alone on a Friday night when I'm with you guys. Smile. YouTube is filled with slop, so I just listen to music. Yeah, it's true. DCA 32. God damn, dude. Been a while since I've heard from you. How you been? That's crazy. Happy Friday, Bog. Did you see the BO2s on the PS5? No, I did. Shit's crazy. I don't have a PS5. I only have a PS4. My roommate, Craig, if you know him, DCA, you probably know him. Well, you know him. You might not know him by his alias that I call him, though, because I'm not going to drop his real name. He has a PS5, but he's only using his computer at the moment. I only have my PC. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know where my PS4 is. I haven't been able to find it. Well, I technically know where it is, but I don't know where it is at the same time. It's, like, really weird. I mean, I'd love to hop on fucking Black Ops 2. That'd be awesome. Like, 2025 Black Ops 2. Like, Jesus Christ, that sounds heavenly. But I don't have a PS5. I can't join all the cool kids on Black Ops 2. Living life to the fullest. I see you've been streaming consistently. No, man, we need to run it. back to the old day. God, when was the last time we played, like, Call of Duty together? We had to have been, like, 10 years old. Like, on the PS3. Back when I didn't have a headset and we, like, had to call each other on my phone. Oh, and then Weasel over on YouTube. Sorry I missed you. I had my chat closed for a second. I was only on Twitch. How you doing, Weasel? Welcome in. But dude, it's been, like, literally a decade since we played Call of Duty. I mean, if it was on the PS4, a decade ago, man, those were the good times. Man, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. If it was on PS4, I'd go to my parents' house and grab my PS4, and I can just hook up the PS4 to my monitor and just play on that, But I don't have a PS5. I need to borrow Craig's. Doing good. Also, my scar healed. Fantastic, Weasel. I'm glad to hear that. It was very, very unfortunate what happened. It was like an earthquake or something, if I remember correctly. Something with your fish tank. I don't remember exactly. Forgive my insolence. But yeah, I'm looking to, because I thought I heard on the DC. I thought I heard it was on PS4 as well, but is it not? I mean, it's not that hard to run. It's not a hard game to run by any means. It ran on the PS3, and I didn't have a gig of memory, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let me look that up, actually. I want to know. How much memory did the PS3 have? Wait, I think it might actually. How much RAM did the PS3 have? Yeah, 256 megabytes. Like, I feel like it should be on PS4. It only runs 60 FPS. Well, I don't mind that. It's dude, it's Black Ops 2. That shit's awesome. I would run... Honestly, if it was on PS4, and I don't know what to look up to see if it's, like, actually on PS4, but if it was on PS4, so it should be on... Like, there's no way they can't port it to PS4. Like, if it was on PS4, I would legitimately... I'd probably pay for, like, a month of PSN just to run it. Because, like, holy shit. Make a little emblem. Dude, it's been so... Literally, it's been so long since I played Black Ops 2. I think the most recent one... The most recent I played it was I played Zombies on PC. Like, a while ago. AI Overview tells me it's available on PS4. Oh, I don't know how reliable the AI Overview is, though. Emblems, I'm crazy. I've seen TikToks, dude. They brought back the... I've seen the custom emblem maker on Instagram Reels too, man. Oh my... It's amazing they brought that back, considering what people made back in the day, like in 2012, 2013, you know? And how it's like modern day, it can only get worse, you know? But worse in this case is better. I can't lie to you. Mid-station and mid-controller. Hey man, I would agree. Ever since I switched to PC, I really haven't looked back at all. Like, I think when I had my first PC that was pre-built, I used the PS4 to play Doom Eternal when it came out. But I got a better one, and I never looked back. But like, if Black Ops 2, if you're telling me Black Ops 2 ported to the PS4, I don't even have a PSN account. I don't think anymore. Like, my original probably got deleted, more than likely. Reddit's telling me the ports are live on PS4, PS5. I need an excuse to buy. Dude, fuck it, man. I'd have to ask my brother. My brother would probably know where the PS4 is. I could ask him where it's at. And I'd probably need to make a new account, because there's no way I still have my original PSN account. Because it's, like, linked to my parents' email, and I don't even think my parents have access to that email anymore. 68 stream streak. Hey, it's pretty good, Fent. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? It has been 2 months, hasn't it? It's coming up on 3 months, honestly. Getting really close. Should I do something special? No. Damn. Damn. Not bad at this game. Yeah, man, I fucking... Is it like a full... is it a full $60 to get Black Ops 2 on the PS4? Because that's kind of a hard... It's kind of a hard sell at $60, but honestly... to, like, kind of replicate Prime Black Ops 2, like, is there any price less worth it than $60? Drunk Titanfall 2 2.0 stream. I think that would do well. You think people would show up for that? Do another 1 follow equals 1 drink? Except this time I actually get through the game instead of getting locked on the first screen drinking 4 beers. that was a rough night, man. And like the first like 12 seconds of the stream, I had to drink like 6 beers and got way too drunk. I'd be game to run it with you. It's $20. Oh, it's $20. Okay. Which you'll need anyway. Yeah, just like I'll get like a month of PSN. Pick up Black Ops 2 for $20. I'd run that shit. I'd do it on the... Because I know like a lot of the newer Call of Duties, they use like L2 and R2 for aiming. I've never liked that. I've always liked L1 and R1 for it. Like, I know in Advanced Warfare for PS4, they let you change it to the original scheme of L1, R1, and I ran it like that. Oh, dude. I used to be really good at Advanced Warfare, actually. Like, it was like I've never been stellar at Call of Duty games. I was really good at Advanced Warfare. I really was. Which is kind of like a... What would you call it? Like, foreshadowing to the kind of games I would end up liking a lot. But yeah, dude, 100%. Do you know my Instagram, DCA? Like, my personal? If not, I don't know how to contact you. I mean, you could contact, you contact Craig. If you know who I'm talking to, you probably know about Craig, right? I know most competitive people use L1 and R1 since less delay. You were nice at Advanced Warfare. I can vouch. Dude, I was cracked at that shit for a minute there. Advanced Warfare is the only game I've ever dropped a nuke on. Like, genuinely. Like, I think I've went nuclear on Black Ops 2 or 3 once. Other than that, it was all Advanced Warfare. I just went fucking nuts on that shit. I never played the zombies though. I wasn't rich enough to play the zombies. I didn't have the DLC. Is this Craig spelled with a K? Yes, yes. Get in contact with him, and then he'll give you like my phone number or something. He can give you my personal Instagram, because I literally don't know how to contact you. Unless you had like a Discord or something I could add you on, and then give you my Instagram from there. But I don't have Instagram on my phone, I guess, so it's not like the most convenient way to contact me. Probably just my phone number would be better. But I didn't know you guys were rooming together. Yeah, long story. You can get the whole thing from him. To sum it up, he was getting kicked out. Well, not really getting kicked out, but like his parents are selling his place. And he needed to move out as soon as possible. And he told me a long time ago that if he needed to, he would get a place with me if I ever was getting kicked out. So it's like, I gotta extend the courtesy, right? You're kind of a dick move. What kind of friend would I be if not to extend the same courtesy? So I uprooted a couple things. Oh my god, I killed that guy. But I uprooted a couple things. Man, I'm still going to Japan in September. You don't know that, actually. You're brand new. Like, not really brand new, but I'm going to Japan in September. And I delayed that trip a little bit. But, you know, we're in. And I missed a chat from Fence, so I got on a little delay. Red Dead Redemption 2 drunk stream, but you drink every follow, every time Dutch has a plan, and every time a gang member dies. I'm just drunk for like 4 days straight. I take like a week off work to just day drink and play Red Dead all day. With Craig? Yes, with Craig. Wait, no, not with Craig. I'm not going to Japan with Craig. Craig couldn't make it. We said we would go someday, but I wanted to go this year. I want to quit my current job. The thing is, I want to quit my job so badly. Like, this is going to be all, like, if you've been here for a while, this is all going to be, like, repeated information. This is for DCA. This is one of my IRLs. I know him. But, like, I wanted to go this year because I really want to quit my current job really badly. And they're the only... Because I'm going through 3 weeks, and they're the only place that'll give me, like, 3 weeks off just because I ask, you know? Because if I quit right now and go to a new job, they're not going to give me 3 weeks off and I come back to a job, you know? They're going to fire my ass for taking 3 weeks off. So I'm biting the bullet. I'm sticking with my current shit job. And I'm going to go to Japan, come back from Japan, and then probably put in my 2 weeks and get a new job. That makes sense. Gotta tough it out. Yeah, I gotta tough it out. For the love of the game, man. And just because it pays, like, it's not great, but it pays 20 an hour, so it's like, you know, I can cope with it for the time being. It's awesome. I know, right? Doing international travel, solo travel. Like, I've got everything booked. It's all good. Like, the plane's already paid for. The hotel's already paid for. Like, it's all locked in. Like, literally at this point, I just need to, like, save money. Because I'm gonna take, like, $2,000 or $3,000 over with me and just exchange it for yen. Because I don't know if my credit card will be accepted over there. And I think you can just mostly get away with paying in cash anyway. So I'm gonna take a risk. I'll probably contact my bank to make sure that I could use it, like, internationally if I needed to, but I'm not gonna rely on it. It's a 50-hour long game on average. I don't know how long the game would be drunk. Dude, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 drunk, that would take a whole month if I was drunk the whole time. There's no way it wouldn't. Oh, he dead, right? R.I.P. R.I.P. Also, sorry, I'm sorry I'm missing your chats, Fent. I'm shooting the shit with DCA. Then do it. Yeah, be drunk for 1 month. Cancel the Japan trip, dude. I'm doing 1 month Red Dead Redemption 2 drunk the whole time. And then I'm gonna die of liver failure when I beat the game finally. Now, I wouldn't be, like, entirely drunk. Well, if there was 1 drink for every follow, every time Dutch has a plan, and every time a gang member... I don't know how many gang members die in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of avoided all the spoilers except for how the game ends, and there's like 4 different endings, so it doesn't really matter. So, like... we can do drunk BO2 zombies, a shot every 5 rounds. Dude, I don't know if I'm good at BO2 zombies anymore. I'm not really good at zombies in general anymore. It's been like years since I played zombies. I used to hit fucking Black Ops 3 zombies really hard. Like, I don't think you ever had like a PS4 DCA, or if you did, you didn't even have me added. But I used to be, like, ask anyone from back then that played PS4, I was always on BO3 zombies. I love that shit. Oh, that reflect though. I wouldn't even say I was that good at BO3 zombies. Like, I just played it a whole ton. Oh. Okay, you're just getting flamed. We could be washed goats together. Gotta get back on. What's the one that's like you don't have to pay the DLC for it, but you get the pack-a-punch? It's like Talon, I think. Like that, the best map because it was the only free map that had pack-a-punch other than Transit. And not gonna lie, Transit wasn't even that bad. There's 2 different. Oh, there's only 2 different endings. I thought there was 4 different endings for like high honor and low honor. Or for Red Dead. Why is he chasing me? I'm so confused. Transit was nice. I like the exploration. Yeah, it was really cool to run around and explore. I mean, maybe if you're trying to do like the Easter egg, it's kind of shitty. But, like when you don't really, I never looked up a tutorial for how to play Transit, right? So like, I was always just like discovering stuff, and it was really fun. I still don't know how to turn the power on in Transit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you have to go to that like underground substation kind of thing and find some parts. But I don't think I ever found them all. Bogger Red Gaming. Yes, I'm very red today, aren't I? I was feeling red. Got off work. I mean, my favorite ramen place is open. I was gonna go get ramen, but then I decided against it because I've got a doctor's appointment on Monday, so I'm gonna be off work anyway. I'm gonna go get a little ramen, dude. High honor is 1, low honor is 2. Oh. But I thought it was like it was like you could stay with low honor and like leave with. Wait, no. It was like you stay to fight and then you leave to go get the money, something like that. For with high and low honor, it's like 4 different endings that way. Or is it just like no matter what you do, if you pick either of those, it's just the same thing? Yeah, it was like a very bright white room where the power. Yeah, it was like very. It was like where the farm map was. You had to use like that thing that was like made out of like a mannequin, had like a fan to like do like a little bit of electricity by whatever it was near. That's how I always got that's how I got Perca-Colas on that map always. Since I didn't know how to turn the power on, just use that thing to open or like use the perk machines for like a one-time use. Or open the door in the first room for free so you don't have to pay $7.50 to get it off. Oh, I'm on blue now. I'm not feeling red anymore. Oh, I see what you mean. There's high and low honor, but it doesn't change the endings. It's just... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I were to play Red Dead 2, I wouldn't get the good ending. I would just, like, be gunning people down for the love of the game. That's typically how I play... That's how I play Rockstar games. I just kill indiscriminately. I know it's bad, but, like, I can't help it, dude. I have to. It's the most fun thing to do. Like, you should never see me on GTA 5, bro. Never see me on GTA 5. I played the GTA 5 campaign just to get, like, $1 trillion so I can play as Michael and get into shootouts. It's really fun. If you have low honor, a wolf appears, and if you have high honor, it's a deer, but the 2 endings are get money or run. Okay. Gotcha. Because no matter what you do, this is a spoiler, but, like, you know the fucking ending of Red Dead Redemption 2. Either way, Arthur Morgan dies, right? So it doesn't really matter what you do. It's just how he dies, I think, is the only difference. I won't spoil how he dies. I know how... I've seen every ending, like, both the endings. I know how he dies in both of them. And I'm not gonna lie, the low honor ending kind of is, like, a little... I'd say it's more the realistic way that Arthur Morgan would die. Not like how he actually, like the good ending one, you know? Like a lot of people go, oh, the good ending's the canon one. Nah, I think the low honor one's the canon ending. Oh shit. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Tier 1 for 3. That's the 3rd month, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll try to find my PS4. If Black Ops 2, I'll look it up myself after the stream just to make sure. But if Black Ops 2 Remastered or whatever it's called is actually on the PS4, I'll find that shit. I'll have to make a new account. So it's gonna be a fresh account, or maybe if I'm lucky, I can log into the old one, and we'll get some shit. I think someone gifted me a sub a while ago. Yeah, there's been some moments where I've gotten like I've gotten a lot. If you look at the, I don't know what, you're probably on mobile, right? I don't know if it shows it on mobile, but there's like the top gift subs, like people that have the top gift subbers. There's been moments where people just gift me like a ton of subs, and you probably just got one because they're on the followers list. But I don't know what it is about Twitch. Sometimes like this is unrelated to that. I'm on desktop. I see. Okay, I didn't know you were on desktop. Actually, I thought you were on mobile. But this is kind of unrelated to that because I'm gonna bring up something else. But like I've gotten gift subs for channels I'm not even following on Twitch. Like legitimately, it'll just be like someone I've never heard of. I just get a gifted sub. It's like, what the fuck? And I'll go to their page and I'm like subscribed. I'm like, what the hell? Why? I just got flare punched, didn't I? I think I just got flare punched. I wasn't even paying attention, but I think I got flare punched. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Yes, I know the ending. It's my absolute favorite, and I played it only like 3 times. Dude, 3 times? Like, I'm missing your chats again, Phantom. Sorry. But like, 3? You've played through Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, assuming you ignored all the side content, that's still a long-ass game. Like, an extremely long game. Mr. Beast donated $1. We're making it out of the hood. Mr. Beast, please bless my Twitch channel with 5,000 tier 3 gifted, and my life is yours. God forbid I like a game. No. Like, I'm just saying it's kind of like that's a long ass campaign to be like playing 3 times in a row. But I can't blame you because I've 100% beaten Dying Light 2, which in it's all side content. It's like a 50-hour game in and of itself, Dying Light 2, if you do all the side content, right? Like I've beaten that 4 times in a row. Or like 4 times, like it's 4 times, maybe not in a row, but like 4 times. I've got 300 hours in that game. I've always liked the Dying Light franchise, I really have. It's kind of one of those things I don't really ever talk about or play that often anymore, but I really like Dying Light. I'm good at it. Like I'm actually, you know what? I'd say I'm kind of fantastic at Dying Light 2. It's like one of the few games I can say like I'm genuinely good at. The 50 hours of Red Dead Redemption 2's main story alone. Yeah, assuming there's like no side content at all. You're close to beating it. Nice, dude, nice. I think I have it in my Steam family, or they were giving it away for free a while ago. But like I have the game, I've just never bothered to play it because I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't really have my interest at all. Like I more experienced that game vicariously. I don't know the correct word for it, but I more so see that game vicariously. I don't think it's vicariously. Vicariously. That's how it is. I see that game vicariously through YouTube videos. Like every now and then it'll hit my recommended, and then I'll watch like a video on it, like just some random side quest or some shit. And you know, it's interesting. It looks fun. It's just not the kind of game for me. Right. It's like another 30 to 40 hours of side content. 40 hours of side content's crazy. Like, you gonna buy GTA 6 when it comes out, Fent? You gonna be a day 1 GTA 6 buyer? You already got that shit pre-ordered? You a big Rockstar guy? Not day 1, okay, I can't blame you for not doing it day 1. The only games I've ever played day 1 are the Dying Light franchise. and I would not I would not recommend being a day one on any game ever since I played Dying Light day one. Dying Light 2 day one. Only open world game I've played was Elden Ring. Fair. I guess I haven't really played a lot of open world outside of like Far Cry. Like I played Far Cry 3 through New Dawn, so basically just Far Cry 5. So I haven't played a ton of Far Cry, to be fair, but that's considered open world technically. I'm gonna get it when the reviews come out. That's fair. Wait, so have you played knockoff Fortnite on Roblox yet? A lot, like, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like Strucid, I think it's called. Like I played that a long time ago, back when it was in like alpha, when they just added building. I remember it was like Strucid in beta or in alpha, and it was like added building. It was really fun. It worked really good on my mom's shitty ass laptop. I don't know if you remember that DCA, but like that old like really shit Toshiba I used to play all my games like Roblox on. It ran pretty well on that, I remember. It was fun. Yeah, I would wait to get GTA 6 until like a patch comes out to fix all the bugs that are inevitably going to plague the thing. And I just hope, because I know it's not going to release on PC right away, I just hope they optimize it for PC. Because if they don't, it's going to be like a hellhole. This is the longest running joke I have with you. I mention it every time I come into stream. I guess I forgot. It's just been so long, man. It's just been so long. Like, legit, I think the last time you were in a stream was when I played Phantom Forces. Like, that was my main content. Oh. No good, no good. I'm no good at this game. Plus, this server died really fast, dude. That's crazy. It'll repopulate, I swear to God, I waited till 12 at night for the release of console. Ready or not, I opened it the absolute second it would let me open. Really, ready or not on console? Well, like midnight release, you got it. Like, I assume it's not a physical, you bought it on like the store or something, you know, but that's still... Was it a good game? Did you like it? I sometimes see my friends playing it. Oh, yeah, digital goated ass game. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. It's way too tactical for me. Does Craig hop on TF2 with you? Sometimes. He hasn't done it recently. He just plays Gmod. He still plays Gmod, dude. To this day, he's still a Gmod guy. I actually reflected the Huntsman there. Nice. I struggled to do that. But I basically just play High Tower. And not very well, as you can see. These people are like, everyone cleared out of the server. The servers are really populated, and I was just dead. What happened? I certainly didn't kill it. I'm only 31-31. Ready or not censored too much stuff after console release. Oh, they censored stuff? I didn't know that, actually. That sucks. Like, is it not censored on PS or on PC, and then it's censored on console? Is that what happened? He goes on Gmod RP for his second job. Yeah, he clocks off his work at whatever he does. Honest to God, I don't really know what he does. We never talk about work. Like, he gets off his 12-hour shift, and then he hops on Gmod Dark RP to do his another 12-hour shift, farming on his Dark RP server. Nah, it's censored on console and PC. Damn. Like, is it like the gore? Like, what's censored about? Is it gore or story? Like, what happened? Like, to have it be censored implies that it wasn't censored. Like, what got censored specifically? Gore. Oh, gore and other stuff. Okay. Like, the fortunate part, at least on PC, is that you can mod that stuff back in. Or I think if you... Like, I think you can play, like, the older versions of the game, right? On PC? Maybe since it's a single-player game, you might be able to. I don't know though. I feel like that was a thing a while ago, right? You could like downgrade your game version. Play comp. I'd rather not play comp TF2. Comp TF2 is ass, or I'm ass at it, I should say. I'm not a comp player on TF2, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I really do want to be a comp player. like, okay. I'm so good at this game. Like, I wish I was good enough to play comp on TF2, because I really do want to play. I want to try it out sometime. Like, actually, seriously. But I'm not good enough at this game. Oh, wall in the way, bruh. I need to make another, I think I need to make another YouTube video. It's been a while. I think I have enough footage for another fragtage. I think that might be in the cards. Maybe. I don't know, the last one I did usually my fragtages for TF2 do pretty well. Even though it's not even like the main type of content I do anymore. Like, TF2 is not my main game. Well, I try to make it my main game, and then just like, it's just dead. What games do you play now? I mean, other than TF2, I just play, like, honestly, it's just modded Minecraft and then Counter-Strike Source. I don't really play a lot, honestly. Like, what I play, like, the games I play on stream is, like, the only games I play. Like, I don't really play off-stream anymore. It was kind of back when I did Phantom Forces 2 on Roblox. Like, I only really played Phantom, and there's just, like, nothing else. It's not one of those things I do all too often, you know? Which is funny coming from a streamer. Like, if you consider me a streamer, quote-unquote, but... Like, it's funny coming from me that I don't play games off-stream, but, like, why would I play a game off-stream? It's what I'd say. Like, obviously I do. Life is busy, yeah. It's like there's been some days I've streamed where it's like I didn't even want to, like, play a game that day, you know? Like, if I had a choice... Well, technically I do have a choice. I'm not forced to stream, but if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't have even streamed or played a game, you know? Because, you know, I'm after work, I'm tired. Shit's crazy. Like, I don't have the faculties to play a game. At least I think I don't. Like, in reality, I do. Because, like, when I think about playing a game, it's like trying to watch a new show, right? Or, like, what I've been doing recently, I watch anime, alright? Big shocker, I know. Look at the patch on my microphone, but... And I'm going to Japan, it's not a secret, but... Like, whenever I think about watching a new anime, there's a part of me that goes, oh, man, I really don't want to start a new series right now, like... It's like, I've got too much going on, I can't really focus on it, I can't give it my full attention, and then I, like, get into it, and it's like... You know, what was I even, like, worried about? And it's the same way with games. It's like, I think about a game like, oh man, I really don't have the mental capacity for a game right now. I just want to, like, chill out and watch YouTube. And then I actually get into a game and I'm like, okay, yeah, this wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. I do that with a lot of stuff, though. Like, I'm a really bad procrastinator. I've dabbled into Naruto, Bleach, JJK. The only thing I've seen off of that is JJK, and I did not like JJK. I mean, if you do !MAL in the chat, you can see my my entire anime watch list. Nah, I'd win. Isn't that JJK? If I remember correctly. Yeah, you can see everything I've watched. I've seen a couple. Technically, I need to add Violet Evergarden. I just finished that up recently. Very good, by the way. Very good. I think it was Disengaged that recommended that one to me. Very good. I watched it after Angel Beats. Angel Beats was also very good. I heard Naruto. Bent went to do his goons sesh while listening to the stream audio, but heard Naruto, now he's back. But yeah, I've dabbled over the past couple of years. Like, the way people described it to me, because I really wasn't really aware of this, but apparently I was like way more critical of, like, anime back in high school. Like, I fucking could not stand it, apparently. It's like, thinking back on it, I never, like, remember myself vehemently being, like, disgusted with it. Like, apparently I was. And looking back on it, yeah, I mean, I had a lot of bias towards it. And I really didn't watch it. Well, I never watched it, obviously. Like, I just don't understand what I hated about it. I think it was just, like, the Reddit mentality. Of, like, I didn't want to be associated with the fandom of it. Because, like, there were some weirdos in it. It's like, oh, I don't want to be associated with that. I'm going to be so against it. And I end up being a fucking, like, huge weeb. I'm a weeaboo now. Oh, and I wouldn't describe myself as a weeaboo or otaku or nothing like that, but no, I enjoy it. I've seen a couple. Find it fun. Well, I just opened it and lost all my files, and now I am bankrupt. What? Oh, yeah, my phishing link worked. I win. You know me, I'm full of malice and hatred. I'm a real hacker. I was never a hacker. Maybe like a little, like in name only, I was a hacker. I was more a script kiddie than I was ever a hacker. Older brother was gatekeeping me from watching anime, now I watch it secretly. Why he was gatekeeping? Huh? Why the hell would he care, dude? What's the story behind that? Well, goddamn. Your anime shows are much more niche for me, but respect, I'm more basic. Yeah, like the bigger ones, I've described this before, but like the bigger ones for me just really don't catch my interest all that often. Like, obviously on there, if you look, I have like a couple of the bigger ones, like Cowboy Bebop, I have JJK. I can't really think of any of the other ones off the top of my head, but like I've got big names on there. You like slop? I do like my slop. Like there's other things, like I wouldn't really call it like it's technically it's big names, but like more in like niche genres. Like Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. That's really big in romance. That's a really big romance one, but like in general, it's not really that well known. Or well, it's well known, but it's not really big. I wish I got into anime during COVID. Would have been the best time. Yeah, probably. I mean, getting into anything around COVID was kind of like the best time. I tried to save that sniper. I really did. He was a Redditor, I guess. Yeah, Redditors do tend to be doing shit like that. If you have a friend, a sibling, or a loved one that is a Redditor, gently guide them to not be. I recommend that wholeheartedly. If you yourself are a Redditor, go to like an Alcoholics Anonymous, but every time they say like booze or alcohol, just replace it with Reddit. And you'll get off it, I swear. I was insufferable when I was on Reddit, dude. I've described it before, but I was legitimately insufferable to be around. It was I feel bad for the people I felt bad for the people around me, dude. I really did. Like if you had to deal with me when I was in my fucking Reddit era, like my apologies, man. My apologies. I was not in my right mind. I'm a lot different now, I swear. Yeah, I got into DCA. You're probably still here, but I got into anime after I got fired from my job and had to drop out of college. That's when I got into anime. It kind of picked me up at one of the worst times of my life. Can I post my mal in the chat? Oh yeah, absolutely. Go for it. I've reviewed your mal and I've reviewed your mal on stream before during that stream, dude. Like 100% drop your mal. If you ever want to, as long as it's not like a malicious, here's the thing with links, as long as it's not a shortened URL, it's not like a bit.ly or anything like that. Like if it's not shortened, you can just post whatever, as long as it's not like malicious or porn. Like don't post porn in my chat, please. I'm begging ya. Gotcha. Yeah, it was when I got into it was kind of like it was like 2 or 3 weeks before I moved back in with my parents. I asked one of my Discord friends, because I didn't want to like pay for like a Crunchyroll subscription or anything, so I asked them like, hey, what do you watch anime on? Because like they knew all the anime piracy stuff, and they gave me a name, and I watched Cowboy Bebop. That was my first one, and it just something changed in me, man. Something changed. I'm not a porn poster. I'm a porn watcher. You know what? As much as I recommend not watching porn, I can respect that. I can respect that a lot. As long as you're not trying to do like the Gooner thing where they try to like introduce people to pornography. I haven't updated my mouse since that one stream. Yeah, it's fair. You have to kind of like anime a lot to keep it updated. Well, I always just keep it updated after the show, after I'm done watching the shows. That way I don't lose track of the ones I watch. Because I know a lot of people, when I did that anime watch list review, or like, yeah, reviewing their anime watch list, a lot of people were like, yeah, I have more shows, but I just forgot them. That was the reason I started noting them down for what I did watch, so I didn't lose track. It's like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I am good thing he gave me heads up not to post. real porn poster. I get it. No, I don't. I don't post porn. You have to believe me, I swear. You have to believe me. Let me know what you think about my mouth. Oh, you getting DCA to review your list. I remember anime by the power of nostalgia. Like, you see like a certain art style, it's like, oh, this reminds me of this one show I've watched. That's fair, I guess. I do that for like actual, like, maybe not actual, so describing it as an actual show isn't like a good thing, but like maybe more like more Western shows where it's like actual actors. So that's how I do that for that. I'm like, oh wait, I've seen this, I recognize this. Is Initial D valid? Question mark. Don't get him started on Initial D, man. Don't get him started on Initial D, he won't shut up. He won't shut up. What have you done? You activated a sleeper agent, bruh. I have the complete... No, he's started. He's started. Oh. Imagine I hit that guy, though. Like, he was already dead. I did not need to shoot a flare at him. Imagine I hit the flare. Imagine I hit the flare. That would have been disgusting. Actually, diabolical flare if I hit that. I have seasons 1 to 5 of Family Guy on disc. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Are those like the best seasons, or you just like buy a box set and it had 1 through 5? Honestly, knowing you probably bought it when season 5 released. God, we're old, dude. We're old. Not that old, but like we're old. We're in our 20s and shit. Having to say my age, and I start with 20. I just start wrinkling, dude. My hair turns gray. I feel old as shit. I'm not even 22. I'm not even 22. I can't remember, but I got it. Like stole it from like a Blockbuster or something. I have the complete DVD set with all stages, 3 extra battle stages, 3 more extra stages, the 3 Legends movies, and the Initial D soundtrack. Yeah, he's that guy for Initial D. He is, some would call him mentally ill, if you will. But we just call him Fent around here, because we love him. My favorite anime. If we play BO2, I hope we join another clan. Do we bring back the 5-7 clan, dude? Is that what has to happen? God, man, the 5-7 clan. That was fun. That was really fun. Honestly, that's my best gun in Black Ops 2 was the 5-7, just because like I can click really fast. That's the only reason. Like if there's nothing else about me, like I have no aim, no actual mechanics, no skill, nothing like that, I can click really. Why do we have 5 pyros? Jesus Christ. New clan, 6-7 clan. I'm gonna have a heart attack. My heart's gonna give out, dude. I'm not making it through the weekend. GG. Not making it to the doctor on Monday. GG. Then we can go into Nuketown for sniping battles. We make like the old days. We go on voice chat and start recruiting people for our clan and do 1v1s with the ballista. Ban this dude. So even EXP boys found that funny. The 6-7 clan, haha. It's funny. Welcome in, EXP. How you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. I drove by your house 3 times today. Actually, 4 times. I hope you feel comfortable with me. Smile. I don't know how I won that, considering I wasn't even looking at the screen. Bro's a stalker. Nah, he's on my route to work. I take a different route to work because I don't like the flock cameras. Is if I take the main road, not only is there more traffic, but there's more flock cameras, and I don't like flock cameras. I go out of my way. I take longer routes and waste more gas to avoid them. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Did you go to work twice today? No, I went to the grocery store after I showered. Like, I got off work, I went to the grocery store to get some dinner. I got a little orange chicken from the grocery store. I was craving a little orange chicken. I did good this week. So I got some orange chicken. Ate real good. I worked today, so unless it was around 2 o'clock, I was home for lunch. I mean, your car was in your driveway, dude. Your car was in your driveway, so I assumed you were there. And I think you had someone over because there's another car parked like right outside your driveway. I don't know if that's true though. That might have just been a random guy. Like I thought maybe your younger brother might have been over for a little visit. I thought you were catching and cooking your cats without me, dude. Like what the fuck? Bog. This guy in the in-game chat, Bogger, I'm gonna touch you. Please. I'm so touch-starved. True question. Stalker question mark. I thought about stopping in, dude. I thought about just like parking and just letting myself in. Do a little catch and cook with your cats. I rode my moped back after. Oh, you rode your moped back. Okay. Because this was around like 5:30, probably 6 at the latest when I did this. Oh, so I didn't know you had a... Oh, wait, no, I've seen your moped. I have, actually. It's, like, covered by a tarp in your driveway. That's right. Yeah, you do have a moped. I thought it was, like, a motorcycle, but apparently it's a moped. That's cool. Well, is a moped technically a motorcycle? Catch and cook with your cats actually made me laugh. Ha! I still got it. I'm still the funny guy. But no, he has, EXP Boy's just got like 2 cats, and he's been sending me pictures of them progressively getting fatter. And I keep saying, like, oh man, the cookout's coming up soon. like imagine that one of your friends comes over to your place, like says nothing, lets himself in, and then he just spears your cat and then walks out. And sends you a pic later of him just, like, barbecuing that bitch up. Like, how would you even react to that without sounding mad? Do you still even got it on controller for BO2? Honestly, no. Like, the thing with the thing I don't like about controller with modern games is the aim assist is way too, like, it's way too jarring. Like, you know, like, you play on controller, right, Fent? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Where, like, you'll scope in and just, like, boom. Like that, it'll like literally aim lock for you. I really don't like that. Like, I literally spend most of my time on controller fighting aim assist. With like BO2, the aim assist is way, like, there's little to no aim assist, I think. There's like probably a little bit, but not as strong. Because I was way better on the CODs that had like very little aim assist. You aim assist, just use gyro. I don't think the PS4 has gyro. I know the PS5 has gyro, but not the PS4. And I don't have a PS5, I have a PS4. And I don't think the PS4 will accept PS5 controllers. And I don't think you can use gyro with the PS4 anyway. Or gyro with Black Ops 2 anyway. Honestly, it'd be kind of cheating to use a gyro on Black Ops 2, I can't lie to you. Joke's on y'all, I use a Cronus. Oh, you're one of those guys. Ew. Even I know what a Cronus is. Ew. Yeah, and if you saw a white van on the side of the road by my house, it's this one guy that's cheating on his wife with my neighbor across the road. Insane lore drop, what the fuck? Why didn't you talk about that with me yesterday when we were in call together, man? You're holding out on me, dude, you're holding out on me. You're telling me there's a guy who's cheating on his wife with your neighbor. Why do you... Okay, that guy's mad at me, but you're telling me there's a guy cheating on his wife with your neighbor, and you didn't think, like, to bring that up. Like, at all. The guy that laughed at me said, I touched you, and I just said, thank you, smile. And I'm gonna do it again. Is that a threat or a promise, in-game chat guy? I don't know the whole story, but it's still a funny story. Like, what the fuck? You couldn't at least, like, bring it up? And we could chat about that a little bit? Like, you didn't think that was relevant at all? You didn't think that'd make a good stream story? Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? We could have speculated for like an hour, man. That would've been good content. No, I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. What the f— oh, hang on, I'm gonna read this in-game chat. Someone just said, God damn it, I'm just stuck selling shit furniture because someone won't get off their fat fucking ass and help me. And his name is Clark from the Backrooms. Like, what does that mean? Sometimes I cheat on my right hand with my left. Yeah, I don't get how people be cheating on their spouses and shit. I don't even have a spouse to cheat on. I've never gotten that far. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I ever got a girlfriend, like, the last thing on my mind would be cheating on her, because, like, the first thing on my mind would be, I'm never getting another one if I lose her. I'm headed and it was good. Catching up, I'll get into contact with Craig. Yes, yes. Hit my line on whatever you can find. Whatever he gives you. Preferably my phone number, Instagram if you have to. I do check it pretty often. I only use that Instagram account on my desktop. But he'd probably give you the one I actually use. Because, like, I know you, you know me. But you have a good one, man. You have a good one. I'll find my PS4 tomorrow. I'll take a peek, guys. I have the controller for it. We'll do see it. Yes, see you around, see you around. Let's go catching up with that guy. Good catching up. Play Black Ops 2. God, dude. It actually makes me excited to play fucking Black Ops 2. It's crazy. Bye-bye, baby girl. I graduated with that guy. I graduated with him. He's a good man. Good man. We didn't really talk a whole bunch in high school. We talked a little bit, but, like, I wouldn't consider us— we used to be a lot closer in, like, middle school, elementary school, and kind of fell off in high school. No idea why. Just, you know, things happen. You know that thing, like, adults and teachers always tell you, like, oh, when you hit high school, all your friend groups will change. I really didn't believe it, but, like, yeah, all my friend groups did kind of change. That's a golden pan. That's like an actual golden pan that guy really owns. Oh. This guy's mad at me. Oh. Never mind, he's just laughing and killing himself. Hit him with a darn. But yeah, it's I haven't talked to that guy in years. Like, literally since graduation. Like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of after graduation, I've described this to Craig before. Like, after graduation, I deleted my Snapchat account. Because I've never liked Snapchat. I didn't like it when I was in high school. And I always fantasized about deleting it, but I never did. Because it's like, I wanted to fit in, you know? I wanted to have, like, a way for people to contact me if they ever wanted to. Nobody ever did, mind you, but if they ever wanted to, they could. And, I kept it for that. You constantly change when you get older. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll get off the Snapchat discussion for just a second, but like literally it was— I was really close with DCA. Me and DCA, we went way back. We basically hung out like every single day in elementary. Because like his parents, I don't remember the full context to it, but it was— he couldn't go home. Like, his parents didn't want him home alone. And my parents didn't mind if I was home alone. Like, me and my brother were home alone. So we, like, we're like, hey, man, if you want to, like, come— like, we asked my parents, and, you know, it was cool with them. So, like, he would come to my place after school, and we just, like, play PS3. We just play PS3 and shoot the shit, you know? It was fun. And then middle school rolled around. He ended up— I don't remember the full context, so we stopped hanging out as much. Like, we were still close. We still hung out a bit. And then after that, like, high school hit, and we stopped talking pretty much. We weren't on bad terms or anything like that. No. Heavy weapons guy, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Piss-colored weapons? Oh yeah, you should see my flamethrower, dude. I've got a piss flamethrower too. Shit's crazy. I like the banana skins. They're my honest. This is my favorite war paint in the whole game. Is the banana one. It's too bad for factory new. It's super expensive. Like these are. I love factory new stat track ones, but these are just factory new. I've got kill streak, like just literally just like basic kill streak kits on them, but never. Like not like anything fancy. Like I specialized kill streak on a non-strange weapon is kind of a waste. I can't lie. It's banana. Yeah, I know. Like I was literally looking through. This was back when I used to spend money on TF2. I don't spend money on TF2 anymore. I haven't bought things in TF2 in years. Like I was looking through like a skin. Like literally just had every war paint on it. I was like, I want to find one that's actually good, you know? Because I always wanted to get into war paints, kind of like in CS. Because I like CS skins. So I was like, you know, I want to get into war paints in TF2. But I never did, so I just looked at the ones. I'm like, you know what? I kind of fuck with the banana vibe. And I look into it, and of course, like, it's a really good skin. Like, man, I just wish it wasn't so expensive. I mean, it's probably just because it's old and kind of rare, I guess. Because this is from the Jungle Inferno. It's in that case, and I don't think those cases really drop anymore. Do you main Scout? If not, who do you main? I main Pyro, mostly. But just like combo pyro, like 3600 on the flare gun. This is a new extinguisher, well, semi-new. Like 9600 on the flamethrower. Like I play a little pyro. I'm just playing Scout right now to like, because there's like earlier in the server there's like 6 pyros. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off pyro for a second. People are not playing projectile classes. But now people seem to be hopping back on projectiles. From the looks of it, that guy's got a grenade launcher. I think I saw a few soldiers earlier running regular rocket launchers. Might have to hop back on. Yeah, Pyro's like the only good. I mean, I main technically. Well, here's how it is. If I want to have fun, I play Pyro. That's who I mostly play. But if I want to like actually be serious and competitive, I play Medic. Like if I'm not playing High Tower, I play Medic. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really don't do well with other classes outside of Medic and like actual like TF2 gameplay. I'm way like it's just for like every FPS game. I'm way better as a support than I am actually like anything else. I do better healing the team than I do doing damage. I think it's obvious who I main based on my name. You don't meet many heavy mains these days. I mean, I have a friend, my friend that got me into TF2 originally, he is a heavy main. Let's go. This guy's mad at me. Oh. This guy's laugh taunting me, but I'll play along with him. Like, my friend that got me into TF2, he's a heavy main. And actually, like, the hat I'm wearing right... No, not this hat. This hat. Like, this is his hat. And he gave me this one. Technically, I bought these off him. I gave him $100 IRL, and he gave me these 2 unusuals. And I'm never selling them, ever. I got him to sign the damn things, for God's sake, you know? Like, I'm never getting... I'm never getting rid of those things. They have sentimental value. Not sure why almost no one mains heavy. I think it's just because it's mostly boring, I can't lie. Like, I think... Hang on, let me check my stats. Yeah, almost 300 in pyro, like 16 hours in heavy. I think this is mostly me sitting AFK in corners, handing out sandwiches, you know? If I play heavy, I become a schizo aim locker because of spies. Like, I really don't... I think it's just because heavy's slow. That's the main thing I don't like about heavy, is that he's really slow. Okay, no one's playing pyro. I can play pyro now. But... like, whenever I play heavy, I think I'm playing heavy wrong. I know I'm playing heavy wrong. No, you don't need to tell me I'm playing heavy wrong. I know I'm playing heavy wrong, right? But... oh, thought I hit that. Like, whenever I play heavy, I just find myself wishing I was faster. Which is, you know, not something heavy's good at, generally. He's kind of basic, not gonna lie, so I understand. Yeah, he's just... like, the way I like to play Team Fortress 2, it doesn't align with playing heavy, which is unfortunate. Because I've gone on tears with heavy before. I mean, my 19 points say otherwise, but I feel like I've gone on tears with him. I will say, he's really easy to get kill streaks with. That's the one thing I will say. I mean, I play Pyro, so maybe it's not a good comparison, but... I try to do fun shit on Pyro. I've got fragtages on YouTube where I'm doing kind of funky stuff. Well, not really funky, I'm just hitting shit, dude. I'm hitting shit. Not every time, but I hit shit. Heavy is just as mobile as Sentry Gun. I'd say a little more mobile. Pyro is my favorite that I've played. Oh yeah, you haven't played a ton, but you've played a bit. Oh. Yeah, I'm okay with the flare gun. Not the greatest, but I'm okay. I try my best. I might repeat that. I usually do. But I try to do, whenever I play, I try not to WM1 on Pyro as much as I can unless I'm really annoyed with somebody. Like, I'll generally try to do some, like, I'll try to kill people in, like, a fun way. Like, I'll air blast them up into the air and air shot them with the flare gun or something. But, you know, sometimes it's just not conclusive to living, so I just flame them to death, which I don't like doing, for the record. If I'm ever flaming somebody to death, I've got no other option. Oh. Aww. God, the extinguisher just never does enough to push someone over the edge, dude, I swear. I used to main Pyro, used to, not anymore. I mean, I started the game on Pyro. Like, when I played the game for the first time, I really liked Heavy and Pyro. And then I kind of went more into Heavy than I did Pyro. And then got off Heavy for Engineer and Soldier. And then realized I'm not smart enough to play Engineer. Went to Soldier for a little bit. Did a lot of rocket jumping stuff. And then went to Medic for the longest time. I used to have a ton of cosmetics on Medic. Because I kind of took the game more seriously, I would say. Back when I played Medic. Because how many hours do I have on Medic? Almost 100 hours on Medic. Like, you can kind of see, like, this is mostly Trollger, this is basically all High Tower. I have 100 hours on Spy? I did not know I had 100 hours on Spy. I'm not good at Spy, but I have 100 hours on Spy, apparently. That's crazy. 100 hours on Spies, but I legitimately did not know I had 100 hours on Spy. Because I only ever play Spy. I don't even play Spy on High Tower. I used to play Spy on High Tower, but I realized it didn't really work out for me. So I've only played Spy on, like, Payload. And I guess I play him on King of the Hill. I play a lot of King of the Hill when I want to play the game seriously. I don't know what it is. I think it's mostly just casual servers or casual servers. But whenever I play on casual, I find myself kind of gravitating towards Spy just because it's like everyone's so clueless that you can just kind of get away with stupid shit. It's like I'm not a fantastic spy. I've never claimed to be a good spy. But like casual makes me look like a good spy just because I can get like a chains because I use the big earner. Which is, it gives you a speed, if you don't know what it does, it gives you a speed boost after you backstab or just kill somebody in general. So, I just use the big earner, get like 4 people before they can turn around and figure out I'm there, and then just rinse and repeat forever. Like, my favorite playstyle on Spy is honestly big earner than dead ringer. Just because, like, holy shit, just the speed is wild. I like moving fast on Spy. I really do. But yeah, I went to Medic. Medic I played a ton of, and then I got kind of sick of taking the game seriously. And I think I saw, like, the thing that got me into Pyro was I watched a Sketchek video. I'm like, this is actually pretty cool. I want to do that. So I bought I actually still have it. I have my original. I bought this strange flamethrower, and I bought a strange. I don't have this. Actually, I do have the strange detonator. I just festivized it. I bought this detonator. Actually, no, this isn't the same detonator. It's a different detonator. But I bought a strange detonator. And this, I still have this is my original extinguisher. And I started to learn Pyro. And the funny thing about me learning Pyro is, at the time, the bot crisis was like really bad. This was like 2020 when the bots were like super, super bad and all over the place. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn Pyro until they fix the casual servers. And then they didn't fix the casual servers for 5 years. So I played a lot of Pyro. Casual is filled with dumb people. No need to min-max classes. Very fun. That is true. Whenever I play like, I'm not saying Uncletopia players are, like, fantastic people. They're not very good at the game. Like, I think Uncletopia has, like, a lot more... Okay, Uncle Dane kind of has an audience of people who think they're really good at TF2, but they aren't exactly great. Like, he has good people in his community, I can't lie to you. But generally, I would say the average Uncle Dane viewer that, like, takes the game super seriously and wants to get way better at it isn't very good, because I can still top frag on Uncletopia without really trying. Like, I have to try, like, a little harder because people are a little more aware, I will say, but I can still put on Spy on Uncletopia and get chain stabs. And I'm not a great Spy player, alright? I'm not fantastic at Spy. But I can still get chain stabs on Uncletopia. You know, the competitive TF2 play, it used to be a lot worse, I guess. Back when the casual servers were, like, super dead. But honestly, I think a lot of the Uncletopia players, once the casual servers got fixed, went back to the casual servers. And now Uncletopia is filled with the people that, like... Thanks for the follow, Heavy Weapons guy. I really appreciate it. Let's go, organic follower. Really appreciate you, man. You're very cool. You're very cool. People told me Uncletopia was sweaty. Weird. It used to be way more sweaty, but now it's kind of filled with, like, the runoff. It's filled with the people that still think it's sweaty, but they're not very... I'd say the average Uncletopia player probably has, like, maybe 300 hours in the game. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending. Like, they're not... It's not full of, like, the people warming up for comp games like it used to be, right? Like, that's not the main player base. Not anymore. It used to be. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just because I was worse at the game at the time, but, like... Uncletopia back in 2021, well, I think it came out like 2021, 2022. Back when it came out and I'd play on it, it was like I couldn't do shit. I was legitimately like a paperweight to my team. And I didn't really play a ton of it. But more recently, so maybe it's just me getting better at the game and, like, kind of underestimating how good the average TF2 player is. But, like, I kind of, like, realize it's really not that hard on Uncletopia. Like, it's not that sweaty. Like, maybe it's the same skill as it was back then, and I'm just better than them. Or that's egotistical to say, but, like, I've just gotten better. I've just got better at the game. I don't know. It's probably just it. I probably just got better, and I don't know. Uncletopia is a weird case. It's still fun. Still fun. I mean, I like random crits personally, so I don't really play on there all too often. But I guess if I ever want to play... The only time I really play Uncletopia is if I want to play Medic. Like, every now and then, it's like once a month, I would say, I have, like, an itch to play Medic really badly. Like, I don't know what... I think it's just because, like, I rewatch the Meet the Team videos once a month. And I've rewatched Meet the Medic, and I'm like, man, Meet the Medic is such a good video. I should, like, play Medic for 8 hours today. And then I'll play Medic for 8 hours. I love abusing random crits with Skull Cutter. Oh yeah, dude, medieval mode. Random crits on Skull Cutter. You go on tears, man. You go on tears. It's better than any other sword on medieval mode. I can't lie to you. Half Zatoichi is like a close second, but you know. You know what I mean with the Skull Cutter, man. You brought it up, you know. You and I both know. That's a devastating instrument. I wouldn't even say in the right hands, in any hands. Valve peak game design to negate a class weakness. Thank you, Valve. Thank you, Valve. Old Caber. Thank you, Valve. We love you. Heart. Hashtag buff the bison. Please. Smile. I actually do use... I think I have the bison equipped right now on my actual... Yep, I'm using the bison. I like the bison, it's fun. I don't use the bison seriously, I use it for fun. It just so happens I want to, like, the fun when using the bison is trying to use it seriously. Aw. Why didn't they come and get lit on fire and hit with the extinguisher? They wouldn't have died. Even that sniper would have lived that. Holy. That guy plays jump maps. What a wild YouTube name. Hitler the Dictator. Welcome in from YouTube. How you doing? That's really funny. I like that name. Like your profile pic is just like a cat, you know, like a cat with like the guy. It's got like got the stash and everything. Oh my god, that poor scout. That's why I use the flare gun, because hitting a scout for 90 damage and watching him burn to death is fun. Also, yeah, I was right. This server re-established itself. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I wouldn't even call that clip worthy. I'm just clipping that because it was like a 3K and it's kind of cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude. I knew it just from like the name of it. I knew it just from the name that you'd have that profile pic. What can I say? I'm a pattern recognizer. Oh. A little more to the right, that probably would have been an air shot. Maybe. Hard to say. Look at that guy. What can I say? Okay, I've warmed up on Pyro. I think. An hour into the stream, I'm finally warmed up. Man, I'm not gonna stop, dude. Fucking game's fun at the moment. I don't know why he would do that. Did he? I don't know. I don't think he had the kunai, but he did survive a lot of fire. It is just the mustache. Okay. I didn't actually tab out to go look at your profile pic because my chat doesn't show profile pics. I just kind of assumed, and I assumed correctly. Dude, not gonna lie, that kind of looked like auto reflect. Like if I would have reflected that second rocket and like killed that scout with it, that guy would have 100% thought it was auto reflecting. I've gotten accused of auto reflect before. Like I'm not a fantastic pyro by any means, but I'd say I'd probably describe myself above average at the very least. I don't know if you guys agree, but I'd consider myself above average. I've gotten accused of auto reflect, and you know what? That stroked my ego so good. Hello everyone, John Lim WM, welcome in. Mind if I call you John? Hope you don't mind if I just call you John. Oh, imagine if I flare punch that guy though. Okay, don't want to be there anymore. I don't like scout. Yeah, me neither. That's why I have on every single one of my pyro things. If you see at the bottom there, I have scouts killed, scouts killed, scouts killed. I don't like scouts. I like to track how many I've killed. It's good time. It's a good time. Is this Xbox One, PS5, Nintendo, or PC? This is actually the GameCube from 2008, which is, you know, kind of weird. It's got TF2, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Hitler says, I don't know if you can... Well, the chat's kind of visible. You can see Hitler over on YouTube says hi to you, John. I hope you will reciprocate his warm welcome. Much like I reciprocated your warm welcome. We're very welcoming here. I try not to be overly mean to new people. I'll be mean to the regulars just because it's funny, but the new people I will treat with kindness and respect, much like you would a house guest or a cat, or maybe a well-mannered dog. That's how I like to treat people. Not like dogs, but like well-mannered dogs, where I go, yes. You're very welcome here. Where are these YouTube viewers coming from? I don't know. I don't really ever have like YouTube viewers other than Weasel. Weasel was here a little bit, but Weasel probably dipped out after saying his piece. And Nazoom's here, dude. Man, we're getting visits from all the greats. How you been, Nazoom? How's your game coming along? Hopefully well. Oh, imagine he walked into that fire particle though and got himself flare punched. Imagine, bro. Shit would have been crazy. I love getting stomped. It's so funny. Like, stomping people is fun. Being on the receiving end of a stomp, hilarious. comical to me every time. The amount of projects I was doing fried my brain completely, and I cannot write code. And I haven't been able to for like the last week. I'm allergic to C. You overdosed. Too much vitamin C. I'm kidding. I do the same shit. I burnt myself out like that too. That's not what I meant actually. What did you mean? What did you mean? Like, I assume you can still write. You're a smart fella, Nazum. I assume you can still write code. Write code with the best of them. My PC is gone. What happened? What happened to your PC, Hitler? God, it's such a weird name to say, but what happened to your PC, man? You get it taken away, or did it break? It'd be a shame if it broke, dude, with the PC prices, with the RAM prices at the moment. Building a new computer, or like getting a new computer in general, has got to be rough out there. I'm lucky that mine doesn't have any issues at the moment. I know eventually it will. It's old, but I'm praying that it'll last me until the RAM prices go back down, dude, or the processor prices in general, dude. Just all PC parts are fucked at the moment. It's actually worrying. And on the 1 year, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll probably upgrade my PC sometime this year. It's been a while, but nope, not doing any of that anytime soon. Your PC, bro. Oh. My condolences, man. My condolences. That's rough. I mean, if, like, I hope it's just, like, a part, like, that you can replace, you know? Like, if you broke the... I guess if you... Honestly, I think the best thing to break on a PC at the moment would be the motherboard, no? Because, like, I don't think motherboard prices have been affected too much by all this, like, RAM bullshit, right? I guess I haven't really been keeping up with it. I've only been keeping up with, like, RAM and CPUs. Like, are motherboards still, like, only $100 or so? Like, I don't know. I haven't looked it up. But, like, do you know what broke on it? Or did you just, like, do you not know PCs like that? And it's just, like, they're fine? Okay, it's good to know. RAM prices going down? Wah wah. Mine's actually cheaper than when I bought it, really. Yeah, honestly, like, when... Like, thinking back on it, back when I was more into PC building, like, having your motherboard break, that was kind of like, that kind of sucked, you know? Not that motherboards were expensive, but, like, you know, you'd have to get a whole new motherboard and basically rebuild the whole PC from scratch. But now, right, if your motherboard breaks, it's honestly, like, the cheapest thing. Probably, like, the best thing on a PC to break. Like, oh, thank God, it's just the motherboard. Jesus. It's not the GPU or my RAM going out. Fucking hell. That's so weird. That's so weird to think about. Like, if my motherboard breaks, I'm relieved. Like, oh, thank God. Nothing else is broken. Here, watch this. You light this guy on fire? He turns around. Oh, why didn't you shoot? Why didn't you shoot? Normally they shoot, they panic shoot, and then you can reflect the rocket back into them. If my 4070 Super breaks, I kill myself on the spot. No, don't do that. Just downgrade, bro. Just downgrade. I'm kidding. Never compromise. Why did he stand there? Yeah, honestly, I think if the top three brings things I'd want to break, like if my PC 100% had to break, well, number one would be the motherboard. Number two would be, God, what other thing can break? I'd rather the GPU. Honestly, I'd rather it be motherboard, GPU, and then CPU breaking. I'd rather my RAM not shit out on me. I feel like I'm I built this computer, right? But I feel like I'm forgetting like a crucial part that I'd rather have break than anything else. I just can't remember it off the top of my head at the moment. Shoot at me! Shoot at me! Shoot at me! That guy could not hit a follow-up shot to save his life. Literally, he died. To be fair, when the motherboard breaks, you'll kind of test everything before you know it's the case. True. It's like when I had a really bad CPU on my PC years ago, and I literally tested everything else to make sure, like, because like everything I looked up on it was like, oh yeah, it's very rare, but it could be your CPU. And it's like, okay, I won't worry about the CPU. Oh, the power supply, yeah. Like, I'd rather my motherboard, power supply, and then my CPU shit out on me, or not my CPU, my GPU. And the only reason I say my GPU rather than my CPU is that if my GPU breaks, I can still use the computer. You know, you don't need a GPU to run a computer. You just need a CPU and RAM, right? Well, you need power, CPU, a motherboard, and RAM. Bare minimum, right? Probably like a fourth thing I'm forgetting in there, but you know what I mean, right? I'd rather save up like a month or two and not play any games and just have a CPU and RAM than have my CPU break and then I have nothing and I need to buy something immediately. The CPU needs an integrated graphics card, doesn't it? Not all come with one. I don't actually. Does it? I don't think so. Maybe with Windows it needs like an integrated GPU, but if I were to use like if you were like Linux, I know doesn't need a GPU at all. Like you just need a CPU for it. So maybe I'm basing it off Linux. It might be Windows needs a GPU of some sort to function. But I honestly don't know off the top of my head. You'd have to look it up. Like if you like Google bare minimum for a computer to run, like what's the bare minimum? I feel like it's just power supply, motherboard, CPU, RAM. I feel like that's just the minimum. Now the PC won't work if the CPU doesn't have anything built in. Really? I didn't know that actually. Well, I guess you could. I mean, I've got other PC parts lying. I've got another GPU lying around. It's shittier, but if I needed to in a pinch, I could throw something in there. But plus, my CPU comes with integrated graphics. Hey, that guy has a good scattergun. Good taste. Good taste. The 5600X has a built-in, I believe. Yeah, mine has a built-in. I know this for a fact because when I don't have graphics drivers, the computer still works. I know that's not how that works. I'm rage baiting, but I know it'll work. I know it'll work. I forget the context, but I've had to use like my GPU just didn't work on something, but it still displayed shit. Power supply is cheap to replace, but you don't ever want it to break. True. Punish Pumpkin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That is true. You don't having the power supply shit on you. It's really cheap, but it sucks. It'd definitely be I think the scariest of everything to break would be the power supply. Because imagine, like, I kind of had this scare earlier, like when I first turned on my PC for the day. I like click the button, and I like normally I can like hear the fans when they start up. But, like, I clicked the button and there was just silence. And it kind of worried me. I was like, huh? And then I looked down, the lights were all on. It booted up just fine. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, just push me towards your demo, man. Sure. I got away. He was so fucking cool, though. It was so fucking cool. I can't be mad at that, man. I'm a little mad, but like I can't be that mad. Aww. Damn. Don't worry, GPU will just generate frames in the future. Oh yeah, you gotta leave your computer running overnight with like it in sleep mode. That way it just generates it has a bunch of like stored GPU, you know? And then if your GPU ever breaks, it can go from that. It's like a virtual memory, you know? It's like that. It's like virtual graphics. It'll just borrow from that until you get a new GPU for it. That's definitely how that works. If the power supply breaks, it's taking everything in your case with it. Yeah, exactly. Well, depending on how it breaks, I guess. Like if it short circuits, it'll fucking destroy your whole thing, right? Like if one day it just wants to not work, you can just replace it and like everything else will be fine, I assume. Again, I'm not an expert on PCs. I might be wrong and misinformed there, so correct me if I am wrong, but I feel like imagine like I feel like if the power supply got like water damage or something, it wouldn't short the whole thing, right? Depending on if it was on or off when it did happen. Again, I don't know. I'd assume it wouldn't take your... I assume there's like some sort of like surge protection to fucking protect that shit. Probably. The GPU is like a battery, gotta charge it. Imagine you gotta plug your GPU. It's like you're mid-game, like you lose all your frames. Like, oh, sorry guys, my GPU just died. Gotta charge that bitch. There might be some built-in safety nets. Yeah, I'd assume there's like a surge protection for some shit like that. Like maybe if not, just in the power supply, like in the wires you use. Like, you know, if you built your own PC, you know what I mean. Like the wires you use to plug into shit. There's probably like surge protectors in those. That way. I'd rather it fry my wires than fry my motherboard and GPU and CPU and the whole fucking thing, you know? I mean, the average person is not tech literate. If you know how to put a boot onto a flash drive, you're already above 95% of the population. And that's a scary thought. That there's people out there, Pumpkin, that like don't know where their downloads folder is, but they can have an opinion on like mass surveillance. I was kind of ranting about this the other day, and I won't go into it, but like a lot of people don't know where their downloads folder. Like they download something on their PC, they have no idea where it goes, right? Like they can't figure it out. But they'll go, yeah, man, I support Flock, and that's a whole can of worms I'm not opening tonight. You know, it's like it's fucking crazy. Man, making a bootable USB is like basic bitch shit, but like you'd be surprised how many people can't figure it out. He was schizoing. Oh yeah, it was bad. I was playing Counter-Strike Source on a KZ map, just straight going nutty with it. Like I said in that stream, I'm really bad at articulating myself, and I'm sorry that I agree. Like I'm sorry I'm on your side when it comes to issues like that, because if I don't debate people. I don't ever try to debate people IRL with it, because I know I'll just like I get talked over all the time. I'm really bad with it. Like I just can't argue. I'm not good at arguing with people. That's why I don't argue with people. But like I'm sorry that I support like not being surveilled 24/7, because I make everybody look really bad. That's why I never talk about it outside of people that already agree with me. Which I know that's bad, echo chamber and whatnot, but you know, modern debate is if you are louder, you'll win. I might be good at modern debate. No, I'm not loud. Surveillance is interesting. I sort of view it with the same perspective as the fact that anybody with enough time could steal your identity. You're just not important enough. I mean, I know deep down in my heart and soul, right? Whenever like an argument comes up for like mass surveillance, it's like, oh, I'm not interesting. I'm not a targeted individual. Like, I get that. I know I'm not a targeted individual. I know I'm not a big target for the government or whoever. Like, government's kind of like a generic thing. It'd be more corporations at this point. Like, I'm not that guy, you know? But I don't like the ability for a corporation, government, or what have you to make me that guy. You know, I don't want to make it easy for them, which is why I take routes in my day-to-day to avoid flock cameras. The only real threat is thought police. Yes. I will never thought police this chat. I don't know. Oh, and then one Dum 2 over on YouTube. Welcome in. How you doing? Sorry, I forgot to introduce you. I'm kind of going schizo a little bit. I'll catch myself right here and just I won't delve into it too much. Does that mean we should allow them to steal our information? Yeah, it's basically my argument with it. It's like I know I'm not important enough, but like I don't like the ability for them to do it. So I'm going to disagree with it on that principle. Just because we aren't the exact target doesn't mean we won't get caught in the crossfire. Like I just saw a thing earlier today where a guy got false flag, like a flock camera false flagged him for his car being stolen, even though he reviews cars. So like I don't know. Like, I don't know the full context of that. That might have been a fake story for all I know, but like AI will make mistakes, and it'll be a shit show. Like the next couple of years is gonna be a shit show. All right. Wait, Paige. Wow, you're a hacker, man. I like talking about stuff like this because a lot of people don't know how easy it is to find somebody's information. I mean, I removed myself and my family from the white pages. Like all those data broker sites. Like, if you don't know with those data broker sites. You're legally allowed to like request they remove the information on you. It's just really not really complicated, it's just really tedious to do. Like you have to go out of your way to do it. And you know what? I went out of my way to do it, and I removed myself and my parents from the white pages and every single one I could think of. It's like I'm gone, dude. Well, I'm not gone, obviously, but it's like it's one avenue closed to somebody if I was ever doxxed. Block is evil. I agree. I agree. It doesn't even take the government. Victor from Bulgaria can follow a paper trail with enough time. I should do that. Like I try to like the reason I like all my Bogger 5 stuff, like I use Bogger 5 only for like public facing social media like this. Like if I have like I don't have a Bogger 5 Instagram, I used to. But I don't have a Bogger 5 Instagram. But if I did, I would not associate that Instagram with like any of my other I have like a couple Instagram accounts. I used to have a Bogger 5 Instagram, I don't, and I have a personal Instagram, and I have another Instagram that I use for, like, online friends and stuff. And I make sure I separate them. So, like, my main Instagram doesn't touch my personal or my public facing. My public facing doesn't touch any of them. Like, I use different online aliases for all this stuff. I used to be a lot more paranoid about it. I'm a little less paranoid, but I keep it in mind. I try to separate identities. I have one Insta account and it's only for online friends. Like I extend that to like everything, like Twitter accounts. I have another Twitch account, but I guess that one's really not that differently associated from this. I have a couple of YouTubes that I'd have completely separated from everything from the above, you know. It's like if it's Bogger 5, it doesn't touch my real identity, and vice versa. Like I'm not perfect with OPSEC. I know like earlier DCA 32, that's one of my IRL friends, and he knows I'm Bogger, and he knows he probably will in a minute here after he contacts my roommate. He'll know my Instagram, so technically he knows I'm Bogger 5, and he knows my Instagram. Oh, he can dox me, but I know he won't do that. Like the only people, like for the longest time, I've kind of loosened up on this in more recent years. But like I kept my real identity and Bogger 5 completely separate. Like not even like you can attest to this, Jacob. You've been with me for years, right? Like you didn't know my real name until like recently, I would say. Like you didn't know my real name, you didn't know my face, like none of that. Like, I've opened up a lot more in recent years because I've gotten a little less paranoid about it. And all this, mind you, because a long time ago I got doxxed. So I kind of went full schizo with it. And the guy that doxed me ended up just losing interest and leaving after a while, which I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. I got really lucky with that whole situation. Also lucky I live in bumfuck nowhere, so he can't like prank me by sending me pizzas because we don't get delivery services out here. Ha! I win. No, I knew your name for like 3 years because your brother... Oh, yeah, that incident. The New Year's stream. That's right, that's right. My brother and his friends are being dicks to me. I completely forgot about that, but you're right. Like, I didn't officially tell you my name until, like, more recently, though. Why would anyone dox you? Because when you're a 13-year-old kid with a moderate Twitch... Or, like, I was, like, 14, 15 at the time, right? When you're a 15-year-old kid with a moderate Twitch following, you're kind of easy prey for 17, 18-year-olds that want to like troll you and be a dick. Like I don't think I did anything to piss those guys off. Like my brother and his friends, I really couldn't stop. Like obviously my brother knows I'm Bogger 5, and my brother wants to be a dick and dox me as a prank, you know. He and his friends can make 15 Twitch alts and then say my real name over and over again in the chat until I end the stream, you know? It's like, I couldn't do anything to prevent that. I was, like, unpreventable. Like how I got doxxed originally, I clicked a bad link, and then it went from there. I just don't really care. I'm gonna call you Bogger anyway. It's like, my real name really isn't, like... I wouldn't even say my real name's better than my username. Like, there's a lot of people like Miles... Like, you know, Miles, that's technically his real name. Not really, though, but... Like, I would say Miles is better than what he used to be called, like, White Demon, you know? So everyone just calls him Miles. You know? But, like, there's really no reason to call me my real name over my username other than to just, like, freak me out. Like, get my attention. Like, what the fuck? Like, calling me by my real name, bro. What'd I do? Yeah, that's a whole can of worms. Whole can of worms that happened a long, long time ago. Oh, he's dead. When it comes to most online friends, it's not really a concern to give out your real name. Yeah, but it was kind of different with me back, especially back when I was like I had more viewers on Twitch. You know, back when I was like growing on Twitch. Actually, you were there for that. You know, like, I was getting like maybe 5 or 10 followers daily. Like, it was kind of not a good idea to say my real name, especially since I was so secretive otherwise. So it's a little different. It's a little different circumstances for me. Not that much different, but like a little different. I don't know why my flare gun didn't shoot. Rip. I'd advise against your last name. Yeah, don't leak your last name to people. Unless you've literally known this guy for like a decade, don't leak your last name. You were a little paranoid due to your doxing thing, to be fair. Yeah, that too. Like, that doxing thing, I think that happened, like, the first, like, not even within the first year of me being a Twitch streamer, you know? Back then. I think it was literally... Yeah, I remember it happened around Christmas. I don't remember what year, though. I think it was literally my first year streaming. You know, like, I just got unfortunate. Met the wrong guy, and he fucking doxed me. I need thought police in this world so we can implement South Korean laws where cheating in online games can result in up to 5 years in jail. Damn. Is that actually true? Can that actually happen? Is that a real law? You're not just like you're not fucking with me? That's real? That's crazy if that's the case. Damn, what the fuck? That's real? Fuck, man, I would have been arrested for my Minecraft era, dude. Shit. That's the one game I've only ever cheated in one game, and it was Minecraft. It was Minecraft, dude. Minecraft Factions. I was a big cheater. I had ESP tracers. I used to play a lot of Anarchy servers back then too. ESP, kill aura, scaffolding, water walking, like the whole 9 yards, man. I was just like, my game looked fucking crazy. Like, it had an aesthetic. I used to Crystal PvP on it too. Oh, dude, Crystal PvP with a client is so fun. Anarchy servers are just single player worlds. True. I'd only really play Anarchy servers to like look around the spawn area. That's the most fun thing to do. I mean, I played on one. I think it was called 9B9T. It's like a 2B2T ripoff, and I got kind of goated on there. I was like, I had a big come up. I killed a guy. Like, pretty early on, there was a guy that had, like, a shulker box out, and he wasn't really paying attention. I don't think he had a client or nothing. I just kind of stole everything in his shulker, and since I have, like, armor auto-equip and kill aura, I got a sword and a bunch of armor. Like, I got a sword, armor in my inventory insta-equipped, and the sword got equipped, and I just kill aura the guy. And I took, it's just, like, literally just, like a kit. Like a PvP kit, and it was really nice. Think about it, though, if we had a law that the bot owners would be locked up right now. I remember how scared they all got when that one bot hoster got arrested for cheese pizza. Who would have guessed that a bot hoster would be a dredge of a person? Dude, who would have thought? Who would have thought? I kind of find it funny, though, that, like, Valve let the bot hosters kind of run rampant for literally 6 years, or like 5 or 6 years, right? A little bit more, because I think then it started around like 2019, 2018, 2019, something like that. So like 7 years or so, like 7 years at the high end, right? Like, they let the bot hosters run wild for 7 years, and the only reason they stepped in, at least to my knowledge, is that they got so confident they literally just had the bots spamming like cheese pizza links in the chat, and then Valve was like, okay, you're done. Like, the fact they could have ended it at literally like any moment like that, well, maybe not back then, right? But like, the fact they had the capacity to do that so quickly. Like, again, I don't know if they had that cooking up for a while, so it could be they had that cooking up and they just released it when they started doing that. But, you know, it's kind of a shit show back then, kind of a shit show. Fun fact, the contractor that fixed the bots offered to do it. They didn't originally intend for him to fix things. Really? You know what? Whoever that contractor was, no idea what they're called. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even play casual that often, or like at all, because I really don't like casual. But like for that part of the community that really likes casual, I thank you. Because again, Team Fortress 2 is my most played game on Steam outside of like my idle game, like the idle games I play for like I have like 3,000 hours on Necopara. Also, one Dum Dum 2, thanks for the follow on Twitch. He was on YouTube, but he came over to Twitch. Thank you, I appreciate it. But like other than my joke games that I idle to just have like a big playtime on, like Team Fortress 2 is my most active played game. I have like 1,300 hours in it. I find it hilarious how easy it would be to triple this game's earnings for a small pittance of hiring 3 contractors to help Eric Smith. Okay, oh yeah, Eric Smith is the TF2 guy. I forgot about that. Like, the whole thing with Team Fortress 2 is just crazy to think about. Like, basically, one man at Valve with unending passion for Team Fortress. I don't even know if it's passion. It might just be that they pay him, like, a ton to keep this game running. Just so they don't lose a revenue stream, right? But, like, oh, poor guy. I find it funny that he's, like, the only one. Maybe he has, like, a couple people that help him every now and then. They're busy working on Deadlock. They're busy with anything but Team Fortress 2, man. Let's be real. Valve would rather rewrite all the code for the Steam store and break everything and then fix it before they ever work on Team Fortress 2, right? They'd rather do that than, like, push an update for this game. But if the MVM update's coming out like people say it is, you know, maybe we might see something. Might see something fun. And I talked at length about the MVM update a while ago, so I really won't bore you with what my opinions are on that. All it would take is hiring 3 people on 60K a year, and they triple this game's earnings. You think so? Honestly, I don't think there's really much more money they can squeeze out of this game other than like the yearly loot boxes. I guess content updates would help in that aspect, but I mean, I've said it before, I really don't think Team Fortress 2 players want balance patches. Like, every Team Fortress 2 player claims they want balance patches. I don't think they do. Because Eric would have an actual team to help with make real updates with. Yeah, like, it's hard to explain, but I really don't think, like, the average TF2 player, like, people that play this game, people like me with, like, over 1,000 hours and they play it pretty regularly, I don't think they want, like, balance changes. Like, I sincerely think they don't want them. Like, maybe new weapons, yes, 100%. I don't think anyone in this game would complain if there were new weapons, right? But, like, balance changes for the old ones, you would have to do something, like, insanely non-controversial. You know, it's just, it's hard to explain. MVM, I sleep. I like MVM. I don't play it that often, but I like it. Valve will make more money from CS and Deadlock, so they don't really give a shit about TF2. Yeah, TF2 do its own thing. That's why they probably don't update it at all. Even triple TF2's earnings isn't even anywhere close. Yeah, I think TF2 only makes like a couple million a year, which is like nothing to scoff at, but like in Valve numbers, that's like nothing. You have to think about the explosion blogger. Can you imagine the headlines TF2 updating it? Yeah, it'd be really good short term, but I don't think it would be like long term. I don't think the money would be there. And I think Valve prioritizes long term over short term generally. Like look at Counter-Strike. I think that's like a good example to turn towards, like Counter-Strike. It's like people in the short term, people fucking hated the CS2 change. But in the long term, with like all the skins and stuff looking better, I think Valve was like, yeah, this is gonna make a lot of money, and it did make a lot of money. Fun fact, Medic and Engineer only have 13 unique loadout options. Soldier, Pyro, Scout all have 20 plus. I mean, I honestly don't think, I mean, Engineer maybe, but like Medic doesn't really need much more. Like maybe a new primary and melee to kind of rival the crossbow and Uber Saw, but other than that, like his 4 mediguns are fantastic. I love them all. Like TF2 classified those mediguns, like honestly, I don't think they're very good. Like they're not fun. Like maybe the one where you shoot the health is kind of fun, but overall I just find myself using the stock minigun in that game whenever I do play. I don't play it often, but every now and then. CS2 makes billions, really? TF2 makes 30 million a year? Damn, I thought it only made like a couple million. Like, so even for like 90 million a year, I don't think Valve would really care. I mean, they would because it's $90 million, but for the effort it would take, Might not be worth it in their eyes, but I'm not Valve, obviously. I'm not Valve. I don't work at Valve. I play their games. But the workshop creators broke NDA to get us the annual rev. Hey, broke? Wait, what? Workshop creators broke an NDA? That's crazy. Medic needs so many reworks to everything except his miniguns. Yeah, that's the one thing I think, like I was saying with the Team Fortress 2, doesn't need balance updates. Like, generally, it really doesn't. I don't think, like, imagine a TF2 update dropped tomorrow, and, like, every problem weapon in the game, like, people have been complaining about for years, like, gets a rework or, like, a balance change. I think a lot of people would hate it. Like, not everybody, obviously, but I think a lot of people would hate it so much. Like, you would be surprised. It's kind of like this Counter-Strike mentality, right? When it was CSGO. Like, people hated CS2 when it came out. I hated CS2 when it came out. Like, literally any change to CS and people hate it for, like, a month, and then they get used to it, right? I think it'd be the same with Team Fortress 2, but I think it would last a little longer. Because obviously, everyone's been playing with these weapons for literal years. Like, I don't need to tell you... Like, I just know pretty much every weapon off the top of my head, you know? Like, I know how it plays, I know how it functions, I know what it's good for, what it's not good for. And imagine Valve just goes in and changes, like, 50 of them, you know? I don't know how many weapons there are in this game, but imagine they change, like, 50 of them. I think people would hate it. I really do. It'd be fun to experiment with them again, but it'd make the game feel new, but I don't think people want the game to feel new. That's the problem. Thinking logically, they could put the same effort into a CS update or Deadlock and make like 2 times that. Yeah, but imagine Team Fortress 2, though. I love Team Fortress 2. The syringe guns need to be competitive. I do not care what anybody says. You should not have one primary being so objectively better than anything else, or everything else. Yeah, the other is syringe guns. I mean, they're good. I'm not gonna lie, default syringe gun, as much as people shit on it, it can be a really good offensive tool, like a defensive tool if you need it to. Like, yeah, I agree. The Crusaders is kind of just dominant in everything. I mean, but the Crusaders, I will say, out of all the needle guns, the Crusaders is just the most fun. And unless Valve doesn't need to make the other ones competitive, they need to make the other ones fun. Like, yeah, make them good and usable, but make them fun, first and foremost. Like, imagine they made the overdose like the old panic attack, you know, you, like, click the fire button, it shoots all 40 needles in, like, 2 seconds, you know? That would be fun. I think people would use that just because it's, like, fucking stupid and fun. Like, that's not, like, a real thing I wish they would put in the game, but, like, that's just me shooting an idea out there for, like, something that'd be fun. And so I think that's why people play, like, 100x, because they want to just, like, do something, like, novel and fun. If that makes sense. CS2 just changed how the bomb works entirely, and everyone loves it. Biggest change since the game. Oh yeah, I saw that bomb rework. That's cool. Like you can plant the bomb on B site on nuke and stand on A, and you can live. At least I think you can. In the video I watched, they did, so maybe they changed that. But that's cool. Like you can be way closer to the bomb. It's like kind of in CS:GO. Like it kind of feels like CS:GO, where you can like be kind of really close to the bomb site when the bomb goes off. You don't need to run like halfway across the map. Because I will say, CS2, when they did the bomb rework originally, it was just way overtuned. It's like where you used to live in CSGO, you just die instantly in CS2, and I didn't like that. Soulless Strike 2. I don't play a lot of CS, but I would agree with that. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm indifferent to Counter-Strike. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. Just one of those games where every now and then playing a game or two is fun, but other than that, I just don't really interact with it that much anymore. A major TF2 update would feed families. Oh, dude, the content scene? Bro, the content, like, we would have, like, a golden age of TF2 content if, like, every weapon got rebalanced. Like, literally every video essay ever made would have to be remade. TF2 creators would make fucking millions. It would be insane. The publicity would be crazy. The TF2 content creation sphere would be crazy. Like you might see another like 2010 to 2015 TF2 YouTube, you know? It would be insane. And I'd be there, I'd be all there for it, man. I'd love that shit. I think the syringe guns could definitely get some sort of debuff/buff right-click system where you spend large amounts of ammo. Oh yeah, dude, that'd be fun. Like the MVM up. One of my favorite MVM upgrades. Cause I only really play medic and MVM. One of my favorite upgrades I never really run is Mad Milk syringes. I would love it if the Blutauger, like if like maybe the Blutauger, you could like spend like maybe 10 syringes and like a little bit of your health, but you could like shoot a Mad Milk syringe. I feel like that'd be really fun. Because like the Blutauger already has like that health drain thing, so why not give it like a health drain thing for yourself, you know? You trade a little bit, like maybe like 25 health and 10 ammo, or like 25 health and 20 ammo or something like that. And you can shoot like one big, maybe it's like just like literally the Crusader's crossbow projectile. And it's like Mad Milk, and if you hit someone with it, they get the Mad Milk effect. That'd be fun. It'd be banned in competitive instantly, but that'd be fun. Yeah, I don't know if you can scroll, but I gave an example. Oh, wait, you gave an example. Oh, I missed it, my bad. I remember I was proposing a rework where you would right-click with the overdose, spend your entire mag, and the target gets a speed boost proportionate to your Uber percent. That could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah, I think I thought I read that and I missed it, my bad. Message not example. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I saw a big thing of text and I thought I read it, but apparently I didn't. Screw comp, just give heavy a demo man charge. Yeah, just give heavy one of the demo man shields. Fuck it, who cares? Fuck balancing. Just let him have the shield, man. It's like I really like the Shaunick videos. Like if you know who Shaunick is, I really like his videos where he just like lets every class have every weapon. And then the meta just ends up being Scout with a direct hit and a buff banner or some shit. Like whatever on Soldier gives you like more health. I forget what it's called. I think it's the buff banner. Nobody give a fuck about TF2 comp, dead scene. It's entertaining to watch, but it is like outside of people that play it, people don't really care about TF2 comp. Overdose could be a speed boost, Blutauger could be a debuff, stock. I don't know, lol. Maybe the stock is like the mag dump thing, like I said earlier. Like you just, if you right click or something, it just spends your whole magazine, but it like shoots in like a second, like the old panic attack used to, you know? That could be fun. It'd be like the 100x server. Like if you ever use the syringe gun in a 100x server, you basically just hold right click, just. Hey Miles, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Can we add Bebop from Deadlock 2 to TF2 as a playable class and name it Robot? Dude, we already have the Sentry Buster. What are you talking about? Make the Sentry Buster a playable class, alright? It has 1,000 health and can only detonate itself when near a sentry gun. It would end Dust Bowl games instantaneously. Imagine Sentry Buster stacking. Like 5 people go Sentry Buster, just run into Dust Bowl and just kill like 4 engineers. That'd be fun. It'd be dumb as shit, but that'd be fun. I think Medic still has a lot of potential for a more aggressive debuffing set of weapons. Yeah, but I feel like Medic with debuffs would fucking suck just a little bit. Like Medic is already like if Medic is the best class, I'm not afraid to say Medic is the best class in the game, right? But giving him debuffs on top of that, I feel like it'd be a balancing nightmare. Like obviously keep Crusaders as it is and do something with the needle guns, but I feel like debuffs just isn't the way to go with it personally. Like, or at the very least, you have to be very, very, very careful with it. You're walking a thin line with debuffs on Medic. Like, not only can he give people, like, 3 times damage and make them invincible, and he's the best healing source in the entire game, but he can also give you debuffs now, like, you're trying to fire. I need to change that, but Annie with the 37 months, dude, that's crazy. Welcome in, how you doing? Kinda scared me there. Just a little bit. Give Medic a pistol, TF2 is safe like Mercy. From Overwatch. That guy that taunted me said, "I'm sorry, I love you, Parker." I just gave him a heart. Not even on my friends list, by the way. He's just saying that. Like, imagine you got a medigun that Ubers and you just Moira from Overwatch everybody. I've never really played Overwatch. I don't know what that means. The only class I've played Overwatch before, but the only classes I've played are Mercy and Sombra. So that's the only gameplay I know. You can tell who played TFC. Medic in TFC is a one-man apocalypse. Oh, dude. Team Fortress Classic, like, again, I really don't like the miniguns in Team Fortress Classic. I tend to just go towards the Kritzkrieg. But goddamn, you can do some shit with those ones. Like, obviously, I haven't put a lot of hours in the TFC, and I really need to play more. But... like, again, like I was like, Medic is really delicate. Like, you've got to be careful with, like, the dedicated healer. Because if you make him even more powerful, and he just gives, like, a million fucking effects, like, you're gonna hurt people, man. You're gonna hurt people. I'm talking, oh, Team Fortress 1, the first, okay, yeah. Medic in Team Fortress 1 is actually a sentry killer. Oh, yeah, Medic in TFC, he can just give you the incurable poison. Because he has conk grenades and he has the incurable poison. So you just conk grenade yourself into the enemy team and just give everyone your incurable poison and they all just die. And he's a sentry. How's he a sentry killer? I never really played a bunch of TFC. Legit Medic in TF1 was better than most offensive classes. Oh yeah. Like, it's literally just suicide bombing, but like, incurable poison is incurable poison for a reason, you know? There's a reason it's called the incurable poison. That's fucking crazy, though. It's fucking crazy. Also, Hammy didn't say anything. I think he just came here to renew his Twitch Prime sub and leave. But I do appreciate you, Hammy, if you are sticking around. I appreciate everybody that fucking, like, Dum 2 and Heavy Weapons Guy. I don't know if you're here, but thanks to the follows. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of struggling with, like, growth, I would say. Like, I'm really not been, I haven't been doing a whole lot of, thanking people for follows, and it kind of hurts me a little bit. It hurts me inside. But, you know, I said I was going to keep going no matter what, and I'm going to keep going no matter what, so I kind of just didn't let it bother me. The Super Nail Gun was ridiculously good against sentries. Oh, his primary, because it was actually, like, the Scout's primary. Or what? Not really the Scout's primary? I don't know. I didn't play a lot of TFC. Again, incurable poison is incurable poison. I missed? Okay. Guess I'm bad. Well, I knew I'm bad, but, like, very bad. Zam, Wawa isn't part of the growth. You're a regular Wawa. How long ago did you follow? Hang on, I'm gonna tab out. How long ago did you follow? I know you were a part of it. June? Damn, it's been... Wait, that was that recent? It's almost been a month, but fucking hell. I appreciate you, Wawa. I do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that comes by and watches me for any amount of time. Like, even the people that just go, hey, I'm just stopping by real quick to like, say hi. It's like, I appreciate that regardless. Or people that lurk, I appreciate that. Like, if you're here at all, like, thank you a ton. Like, no word, like, I'm bad at expressing gratitude. No words can express how thankful I am to you people. Like, it's actually insane. Medic in TF1 was literally just Scout, but he could release the plague upon you and had more HP. Maybe I should play more TF1. Maybe I should play more TF1. Might be the move. Aw, he has a shotgun. I chatted a bit and followed because you were in my recommended page. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to have you, Wawa. I'm very lucky to have you. I don't appreciate. I really feel like some days I really don't appreciate the amount of luck I've had on Twitch. Oh, damn it! That was almost cool. That was a lie. That was really fucking cool. I missed the air shot, but I like predicted the hell out of that rocket. Oh, I love pyro. It's so fun. Also, that hole into Fort Main entrance exists because every class used to be able to grenade jump up there for all the people who don't know anything about TF1. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. You're right. Okay. But yeah, I don't. And I need to play more TF1, apparently. Do people even still play TF1? Or TFC? Or whatever you want to call it. But, like... I just don't, I guess when I played it at the time, there really wasn't that many people playing it. It was really hard to find a populated server. Why did he just start taking mini crits? It wasn't just for fans, scouts, detonator, pyro soldiers demos. Hey, who would have thought when everyone has like a movement tool, people are gonna be able to do movement shit. Like kind of like that, but cooler, because I'm not very good at that. I try my best, okay? I don't get many opportunities to practice that, because I kind of forget to do it. That poor guy. I think he thought he had me, that's why he stopped moving. But I used to use the detonator on pyro way more. I don't really use it anymore, because the flare gun is just the flare gun, but... I used to use it a ton. Oof. And I collected that, and he dies. Yeah, the scout got him. Again, I don't really like M1ing people, but like, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it. Spy-tage people when they see a rocket coming at them. I gotta surf this. It's literally me when I see a rocket. It's like I debate between just reflecting it like normal, because I'm good enough at this point. I don't want to toot my own horn as a pyro. I'm good enough at this point. Whenever I see a rocket, I can reflect it most of the time. Where I go, do I just reflect this back at the guy and kill him, or do I go for something stupid and dumb and die in the process? But if I hit the clip, it's gonna be insane in a fragtage. And 9 times out of 10. I'll go for it, dude. Like, if I have the opportunity and I'm thinking about it, I'll be like, you know what, man? Fuck it. We're doing some stupid shit. And I fail it most of the time. I've only hit a couple, to my knowledge. Is that a sentry neuron activation? Kunai spies seeing a sentry gun like, huh, yes. Or seeing like a mini sentry or level 1, they're like, dude, this is about to go insane. Come on, soldier. Give me a rocket. Oh, I'm bad, dude. Give me again. See? I don't get a lot, like I said, I don't get a lot of opportunities to try it, so I'm not very good at it. I don't know the method. Well, see, that's not the best place to do it in the world. It's more better when they're shooting down at you from the high tower, like straight down. That way you can like line it up really easy, just like and get like insane height. Like that's honestly the clips I have gotten of it is me just literally using it to get on top of the high tower and then killing the guy that shot it at me. I think it's funny. It's like with Pyros, I know people like clown on Pyro for having a really low skill floor. Like he has an insane he has insane potential to just be really fucking cool. Like there's no other class in this entire game, I think, that has the ability to just like frag people the way Pyro can. Like Soldier, I guess, can frag like that because he can like produce his own explosions and get up really high. Like doing that same shit on Pyro, like I've seen some insane Pyro plays. Like if you want to see like a really good like Pyro fragtage, look up Turnup on YouTube. He's one of my favorites. And just look at what he does in that game, man. He is like when I watch his videos, I think that I don't know how to play Pyro. It's like, am I playing this right? Like, am I doing this correctly? I don't think I am. But I just know all those clips take probably hundreds of tries and countless hours and servers, you know, to hit. Like, there's no way he's getting like more than a clip a day, you know. Just given how fucking, like, technical... Like, it's really technical what he does. Like, I'm mostly just, like... how would I even describe my frags that I get in Team Fortress 2? It's more like, I know the fundamentals really well. It's like, I'm really no better than just, like, a base Pyro that's using the flare gun, you know? It's just that I can aim... For the most part, I can aim the flare gun. And I can do, like, really cool... I can do, like, air shots and shit with it and, like, use it that way. But other than that, I don't do, like, style frags as much as I should. I really need to work on that. It's just, like, there's just so much you gotta learn when you go for style frags. It's insane. And I'm still learning how to... I'm still, like, working on my consistency with, like, air shotting people and shit. So it's, like... I need another 1,000 hours on Pyro to do that kind of stuff. Pyro feels weak to play. I just use Dragon's Fury and call it a day. Yeah, Pyro is kind of like a glass cannon character, I would say. very, very situational, but like, dude, you can... It's insane what you can do with him. Like if you stick with him and you learn it, you really learn it. You go out of your way and you learn it, dude. You can do some funny stuff. Like a lot, like, but you know, the stereotype with pyro players is that they're like really bad WM1. So like if you kind of like, if I wasn't using the Aussie flamethrower, right, I had like, I think I have like a, I don't. I used to have a pyro set where I was like pretending to be bad at the game. But like if you kind of just like pretend you're not very good and then do some like wacky shit, people are gonna go, okay, what the hell am I fighting? It's my least played class. I mean, if you're using the Dragon's Fury, I can see why. Because I'm not gonna lie, Dragon's Fury, of all the I don't really use a lot of the flamethrowers outside of stock and degreaser. But like out of all of them, I'd say Dragon's Fury is like the worst feeling one. Like it's really powerful. I'll give you that. It's really powerful. But like out of all the ones to use, I find myself having the least amount of fun when I use the Dragon's Fury. Mostly because you have to do like a new play style with it, so it's like part of my brain where it's like, no, I don't want to learn new things. I want to do what I know already. Fire rate goes burr when you hit your shots. Yeah, it's just the afterburn with it. If you like fuck it up, though, is like really atrocious. It's like it's kind of hard to do combos with the Dragon's Fury. I know combos for it exists, right? Like Dragon's Fury Scorch Shot, although I don't really personally find that combo too interesting, it is a combo, right? At the end of the day, it is a combo. Oh. Can't say I didn't try, but... Like Scorch Shot, Dragon's Fury, that's a thing for a reason. But I just find it really uninteresting compared to, like, normal combo pyro. Scorch Shotting their feet just stun them, I know. Like I said, it's technically a combo, but I wouldn't really call it a combo. Like, it's good for other pyros, because then you can get the dragon... I mean, you don't even have to use the Scorch Shot to get the Dragon Fury's bonus on other pyros, because it just lights them on fire longer for some reason. Because something you can do with the Dragon's Fury, I will say, is if you double hit a pyro with it and switch to, like, a flare gun, you can, damn. Not bad, not bad. But you can double hit a pyro with the Dragon's Fury to do like 120, pull out the flare gun because there's like an extra tick of fire damage they take, and then just flare punch them with it. And you can get kills that way. Which is a little more interesting than the Scorch Shot, I will say, but... Again, the Scorch Shot, I will say, is just more like consistent with it overall. I reflected that sticky into that demo. Too bad I didn't kill him. There is actually a kill icon for reflecting a sticky into a demo. I've only gotten it once, though. Which is kind of insane that the game can even process that as, like, a not suicide kill. Oh, dude, I even waited for it. That's the thing with scouts. If you light a scout on fire and they're in the air, wait for them to double jump and just shoot their path. Like what just happened there. He was here and he double jumped. He was going here, so I just aimed and shot there. I over-aimed, though, because I didn't account for the wall, like, to stop his momentum. Dude, this fire was so laggy. Like, there's no way that should have flare punched him. He's just... What's that guy's ping? 250. God lord. I'm gonna say something in chat. Like, that guy is rubber banding so bad. It's really funny, though. It's really funny, I will say. I don't know. I just don't find myself using the Dragon's Fury all too often. I'll do it when I want something. If I want to be playing pyro, but I don't want to like switch off. Like I don't want to be on stock or degreaser. I'll use the Dragon's Fury. But even then, I'll kind of gravitate towards more of like Phlogistinator. You know, I will say one thing I do overuse on, like, you can probably tell by watching my gameplay if you know anything about pyro at all, is I air blast way too much. I'm overusing my air blast. So what I should be doing is I should use the Phlogistinator and just like force myself to not air blast for a bit and see if I can like get like just like kind of note when I like right click, right, you know? Just to kind of... Dude, imagine if reflected stickies did damage to their, to the enemy team. That'd be so nice. See, like that guy, I don't use Scorch Shot on Logistinator. Just because I find it boring. What a guy. Oof. Get flamed. Damn it, I wanted to reflect that at him. I think that guy might have been a little angry about that axe. Yeah, I should use... Like, I use the Phlogiston. Honestly, I use the Phlogiston more with the Detonator. Not to, like, just charge it faster, but to, like, jump onto people's heads and then flog cancel. Like, top cancel on them to get the Uber charge flog. Which is really fun to do. Like, honestly, one of my... Because Sketchek did this, obviously, because Sketchek is Sketchek. But he did it where he would... he has, like, a engineer on his team. He'd build a teleporter under his feet. And he would... He would taunt the teleporter, where he'd, like, this engineer would break his teleporter. And then, you know... He has, like, the full... Basically, the full Uber. Oh, I missed. I'm bad. Ooh, I hit him. Yeah, I don't... It's, I don't really use anything other than stock, I can't lie to you. I just like stock. And then back burner, you can do some stupid stuff with the back burner. Like, if another pyro's following you, like, literally, like, right behind you, following you, you can, like, look at the floor and flame like that, and he'll take back crits from it for some reason when he walks into him. No idea why, but that just happens. I remember getting spawn killed by a flog plus medic and dust bowl. Yeah, that's pretty common, I'd say. My teammates were screaming in their mic, too. It was really cancerous. Man, it sounds really funny, I can't lie to you. Oof, I'm bad. Like, that's some shit. I always, whenever I play medic on like actual TF2 servers, like I said, I really don't play I don't play DPS classes on real TF2 when I'm not playing deathmatch. Like whenever I play medic, I always look for the flog pyros with the charge. Because not gonna lie, flog pyro with a charge is a really good Uber candidate. Like if I'm using stock, that is. If I'm using crits, it's going to a demo man or a soldier every time if I can help it. Scouts sometimes are like pretty situational. And I did some work with a sniper Uber or crits one time, but overall just medic or soldier demo. But you know, it's fun. It's fun. All right, I think I'm gonna do this. Is gonna be my last life, and then I'm gonna end the stream for the night. It's already been 2 hours. Damn, I've been having a lot of fun for 2 hours, dude. Dumb teammates equals easy snowball. True, true. One thing I will say, though, whenever I play medic is, like, I don't know if I'm just, like, a bad medic or my team is bad, but, like, whenever I have full charge on medic, it's, like, it's a hassle, man. It's a hassle. It is it's its own kind of personal hell, because I'm, like, hyper aware of how good my team's doing, and if I crits a guy and he just misses everything. Like, one time I crits a demo man with a sticky bomb launcher, literally, like, perfect Uber candidate, right? It was just, I love seeing a devil man with stock sticky bomb launcher, right? Dude somehow missed every single sticky, and then pulled out his grenade launcher and proceeded to miss all 4 of his pipes. And, like, the crits ran out, obviously. Like, while I was still healing him, because, like, if he wasn't taking damage, he missed all 4 of his pipes. And it's like, okay, what an unfortunate person to Uber, you know? Like, they can't all be bangers. They can't all spike your dopamine. Because getting a good Uber on... I don't know if, like, if you played a lot of medic, but getting a good Uber on medic, dude, stock, crits, or otherwise, oh, it's a heavenly experience. It's like, I like support classes. I play a lot of supports in other games. Because I'm not good at, like, mechanics. I'm good at healing. I'm a better team player than I realize most of the time. So... I tend to just play that. They should be the one pocketing me. Like, I never get pocketed. Like, and I know what you mean. It's like I never pocket the good players, it seems, whenever I'm, like, ready to pop Uber. Which is unfortunate for myself. Unfortunate for my mental health when I lose an entire Uber to some shit ass that doesn't know how to shoot a sentry gun. Oh, imagine I hit that though. Hit that reflect. Oh. Does he die of afterburn? He dies of afterburn, baby. Let's go. Almost got 100 kills on the flamethrower today. Not bad, not bad. I think a majority of the 165 were on scout and then flare gun. But hey, that was a pretty good sesh. Pretty good sesh. Did have a good time. Did have a good time. Oh, and I got a crate. No, I didn't actually. But yeah, that's gonna be the end. Appreciate y'all for being here, coming by. It's always a good time. Always a good time. You know, Team Fortress 2. You know, check out the new Steam profile. I will after the stream. I'll give you a rating. In my head, I probably won't DM you, but I'll check it out later. I'll check it out. Goodbye, nerds. I've been here. Yes, EXP, you were here. eight viewers on Twitch is kind of nutty, and then I don't have my own YouTube stream pulled up, but I assume nobody on YouTube. Yeah, nobody on YouTube. Pretty as usual. But yeah, thank you. It's big shout out, or big thanks, I should say, not shout out, it's the wrong word for it. Big shout out to Heavy Weapons Guy and One Dum Dum 2 for following. Unfortunately, I didn't earn the follow of Punished Pumpkin, but you know, can't win them all over, I suppose. No, I've just been not a lot of follows recently, so anytime, like, not only one follow, but 2 follows, I wasn't even doing an event. That's kind of crazy. And then DCA32 and Hammy Leonard for the subs. You didn't need to do that, but I always appreciate it, obviously. I'll see y'all little mamas. Time to jack my shit, just goon all night. Good send-off, Fent. But yeah, enjoy your weekend. If this is actually your weekend, you don't have any work, enjoy it to the maximum. I've got a 3-day weekend technically, because I go to the doctor on Monday. Ooh, very exciting. Gotta figure out if I have heart disease or not. Let's go. Peep the profile. I will. But yeah, y'all have a good night. Sleep well. Have a good Saturday, and I'll see you all here around 8 p.m. so long as nothing prevents me from doing so.